Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome back to English with Victory. Right, I'm sure you're having a wonderful day. If it isn't, I'm going to make this learning fun for you and you'll smile at the end of it. Right, so today I'd love to talk to you about some common mistakes English learners make in grammar. Let's get on with the lesson. 1. Articles. Articles are used to define a noun. It explains if it is specific or unspecific. Now there are two types of articles, which are the, which is a definite article, and a and on, which are indefinite articles. Now which of them should you use, when should you use it, and why are very important in communication. Here are some examples. Can you pass me a book, please? Can you pass me a book, please? Can you pass me a book, please? This means any book. There's no specific book that you should pass. But if I say, can you pass me the red book, please? It is specific, definite about what kind of book you should pass. It means only the red book and no other book. Alright, so in making use of articles, be sure when you are using the specific article and when you're using an unspecific article. By specific and unspecific, I mean the and a and on. Right. 2. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs helps the main verbs to describe an action which happened in the past, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. Now there are 3 main auxiliary verbs, which are do, the verb do, be, and have. Do. Let's begin with do. Do appears in present simple and past simple tenses. For example, do you have a pen, please? Yes, I have a pen. Or no, I don't have a pen. 2. Be. Be appears in a past and present continuous sentence. For example, in past, we say she was eating when I walked in. That's past continuous. She was eating when I walked in. Alright, so let's move on to have. Have appears in perfect tenses. For example, I have eaten the porridge. She's been speaking to the pupils for about 10 minutes. Alright, so let's get better with our auxiliary verbs. 3. Irregular verbs. Now, the past tense isn't formed by adding the usual ed at the end for irregular verbs. Now, a good way to learn irregular verbs is to learn them in groups. And so I've put them in 2 groups. The first group, the words are same when used in the present, past simple, and past participle. Here are the examples. Bet, present, bet, past simple, bet again for past participle. Other words like cost, cut, hurt, led, put are the same. These words are same throughout. They are constant. They do not change when used in the past simple and past continuous. They're same with the present. Now in group 2, the words change when used in the past simple and past participle. Here are the examples. Present, become. Past simple, became. Past participle, become. Begin. For present, begun. For past simple, begun. For past participle. Blow. For present, blew. For past simple, blown. For past participle. Break. Break. For present, broke. Past simple, broken. Past participle. Choose. Present, chose. Past simple, chosen. Past participle. Alright, I'm going to leave extra words in the description box below so that you can see the words there. 4. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns do not usually have a plural form like the countable nouns do. That's because countable nouns are easy. For example, 1 shirt, 2 pencils, 3 apples, and the likes. 1 apple, 2 books, 3 shirts, So let's compare apple and shirts, which is countable, with advice. I have an apple for you. I have an apple for you. I have a piece of advice for you. 2. How many shirts do you have? How many shirts do you have? How much advice do you have? How much advice do you have? I have a few shirts for you. I have a few shirts for you. I have a little advice for you. I have a little advice for you. Alright, so uncountable nouns are measured sort of, but they cannot be counted. And with that, I come to the end of today's episode. So the few things we talked about today, the first one was articles, the second auxiliary verbs, the third was irregular verbs, and finally uncountable nouns. I'd implore you to watch this video again so that you can be abreast with what I've talked about, and please take notes so that you can always remind yourselves of what I have taught. I'm going to leave the details of today's lesson in the description box below so that you can go through again. Alright, thanks for staying with me on today's episode. I'd love to see you in my next video. Don't forget to share with your friends and family members, and of course hit the notification bell after you've subscribed so that you're always notified when I upload a new video. Bye for now.